I still remember that summer afternoon when the air felt heavy, as if the sky itself was holding its breath. The streets shimmered in the heat, dust rising with every car. Then the silence broke. A cool breeze brushed my face, and the smell of wet earth rushed in. That sweet, unforgettable scent of rain after weeks of waiting filled the air. I ran outside, arms open, letting the drops splash my skin. That was my first true memory of a monsoon. And ever since, I've asked myself, why do monsoons happen? I used to think it was just rain, clouds deciding to pour whenever they pleased. But the truth is far bigger. Monsoons are not just weather, they are a pulse in the Earth's rhythm, a shift in winds so massive it changes the lives of millions. Standing there as a kid, drenched and laughing, I wanted to know what invisible hand pulled the strings of the sky. As I grew older, I noticed clues. How the air turned cooler after months of scorching sun. How farmers planted seeds in dry soil, trusting the sky to keep its promise. I learned that monsoons begin when land heats faster than the ocean. The hot ground pulls air upward like steam from a boiling pot, and that rising heat drags in moist winds from the sea. It's like opening a window in a stuffy room. Fresh air rushes in, but here, the air carries entire oceans. Think of it like a giant breath. The earth inhales during summer, pulling in moisture, then exhales in torrents of rain. Or like a road trip with the windows down, pressure shifts and the wind whips across your face. That's the monsoon, but on a scale so vast it shapes rivers, forests, and millions of lives. For me, understanding this changed everything. I used to see storms as chaos, as if nature was angry. But now when I hear thunder in the distance, I feel awe instead of fear. The monsoon is not rage, it is balance. It cools the land, fills rivers, feeds crops. Civilizations have risen and fallen on its arrival. The storm feels less like noise and more like a conversation, the earth speaking back. It makes me think about life too. How often do we wait for relief after long, dry seasons? How often do we feel crushed by struggle, only to be surprised by renewal? The monsoon reminds me that pressure can lead to transformation, that even after the harshest drought, abundance can return. So now, when clouds gather and the first drops patter on the roof, I step outside again. I lift my face to the rain and think of that question. Why do monsoons happen? And I realize it's more than science. It's a lesson in patience, rhythm, and trust that storms, no matter how heavy, are part of life's balance. If this discovery surprised you, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. Check the description and pinned comment for links to more curious science questions.